You could do more on a modern mobile phone than just make phone calls. You could even play video games. Hi, I'm Neha Tewari from CNETnews.com, and today we're at EA Studio Showcase 2006, and I'm going to talk with Travis Boatman, an executive producer with EA Mobile. How do games on your cell differ from things on the console?
Well, primarily when we build games for cell phone, we really have to design the game for the mobile consumer and for this particular device. These devices and the way that you play on them are so sort of vastly different from the incumbent console and PC and handheld space for several different reasons. Primarily because of the user interface and also the way that the phone's used. You know, the mobile devices are primarily cell phones, and they're not really designed to be great game playing devices. And so when we build and craft these games for these devices, we really have to make a lot of changes to make sure that they work well on the mobile phone.
Do you guys adapt pre-existing console games, or do you make something all your own?
We primarily make something that's all our own. While we'd like to take advantage of the strength and the development efforts from the console products, the mobile devices are so different in the way that they operate and the user interface that we really have to sort of craft and design the game from the ground up. For example, when you're playing a mobile game on a phone, at any point in time you may receive a phone call or a text message, or your boss may walk into the room and you have to close the handset, and the applications have to be designed in such a way to handle those kinds of interrupts and to handle them gracefully.
Are you working on anything to employ like MMORPGs or somewhere where there's a large network of gamers that can play on their mobile?
Absolutely. So, while the awareness of this market is still growing, the mobile game market's been around for a number of years, and we even have multiplayer games out there for several years now. A game that's a multiplayer Bejeweled, that's a real-time multiplayer game. You can play it across carriers all over North America. Bowling, which is a multiplayer bowling game. We have Scrabble, which is a multiplayer Scrabble game, and we're building now all kinds of interesting community backends for different kinds of multiplayer games, including efforts on the MMO side for not only casual games but also for core games as well.
What can we expect in the future of mobile gaming?
Wow, all kinds of great things. Not only is this market growing at a rapid rate, there are hundreds of millions of new game-enabled handsets sold worldwide every year. But these handsets are now more and more capable as time goes on. So we're starting to see handsets now, as I'm sure many of the consumers who are watching this have in their pocket today, that have video cameras in them, that have location-based services. And we're able to use these things in interesting ways to really enhance and explore the gameplay experience.